What's up, guys? This is Starfriend 4713 with last off from Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Mass Effect 3 on Hardcore. We finished off the Leviathan DLC, where we'll finish off the whole game as soon as possible. I just have another free time today, so I hope for tomorrow I'll try to stream again and see how it goes. So for mostly the end of the week until not Sunday. I think Sunday I will not be streaming because it will probably be a Christmas holiday. So alright, so I'm gonna check and see if everything looks good on my end, because I increased the resolution one more time. Don't know if it's choppy or not. Let me look for the moment. Is it choppy that bad? I'm gonna move around a bit, see if it's somewhat, because I increased the resolution to 80 to 600 something. I'm checking out the video right now to test and see. Alright, I think it looks good. So, we're gonna head off to Thessia right now, and from the continue on with the story. And I think we could try to see what we can do right now. For the moment. I hope you guys enjoy. This is gonna be only a 4-hour playthrough, like as usual for my other streams. Let's get refilled with stuff. Alright, so there's a fuel depot. There we go. Or I could do this area. I don't know. Jeez.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Alright, let's get Jared with us. This is gonna be a tough fight. I recall. Let's change up the weapon, because the weapon's pretty good. It's just not the stomping power I'm hoping to be, and it's not accurate enough. So I'm gonna go back with this weapon type. So does she have a new SMG? No, I think we're good what we got.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
And let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Outpost Titan is running out of ammunition. We all are. Every buck out!
Yeah, look around before we progress forward, so.
I can't. There's nothing.
Looks like we're good.
Commander, we heard. The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on the barrier. Do some damage. Enemy targets on the bridge. Hold them back. More on the way. Keep firing.
Sorry about that, I know it's a little stuffy today.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of them. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess. Are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
Oh, crap.
This has to end.
Walk straight from your aim. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover.
Okay, that was a little bull.
Push him back!
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Looks like we checked everywhere across the bridge, so...
On that building! We've got fire support! No! Stem them!
Keep your focus, Leon.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
I'll avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Watch the engine! Don't let them get around us!
Oh, crud.
Swept the perimeter.
Oh, not again.
Yes, Commander. It is done.
They just won't stop! Got it!
We're low on ammo. I'm gonna pick up some new ammo.
More of them ahead.
The other spores.
Right away!
Come on. Okay. Best way to get someone out of the cover. Alright, that got us out of their cover, so let's see if we can take a quick look around. what we can find. And heal ourselves up. Because I think we're nearly at the last level. If I recall. Yeah, we're in the last level. If you give us XP from that, so. Probably carry this for
That
emergencies
door
only.
ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alright, that took care of them pretty quick. I'd rather not deal with the Banshee again. I know there's a weapon
Might be our way through.
weapon around, or not. Like, I don't remember too well. So okay, so we already hit our cap. So pretty much we're not gonna get any more XP out of it.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
That just went pretty dark. Oof.
Above us!
For the first time, my people were still legion devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Snipers on the balcony!
They're inside. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Salvage shotgun. Jeez.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Enable was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. What's your situation? Enemy forces have tripled in strength. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head!
Okay, so it's gonna hurt me the most with this weapon, because this weapon is pretty dang heavy of its capacity load. So
How long can you hold on?
Nothing but death as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Then grab some gear over here if you need it, and let's do some damage! Nice shot!
This is the kill zone!
yeah, it's taking most of my time. Two shots left. God, it's hitting me. Alright. Boom.
Nice shot! You hit one!
Let's get out of here. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
I hope there's a workbench like to replace the weapon, because I don't mind having this sniper, but the only problem is it's just too heavy to carry this thing, and it's just slowing down my cool time. So I'm gonna rely on my abilities a lot. So
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired. I'm hit! The stabilizer blew out! This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that tunnel.
damn. All right.
Missiles on.
Do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough.
Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Hope so.
Move! Now's our chance!
I'm gonna clear those fours.
Watch out. More
Assault rifle
hostiles
extended
ahead.
barrel. Oh, sweet. They just hit the max of this time on the level.
Movie incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Getting them off my back. Any more spores?
The Reapers have air support too. Acknowledge.
Can't do anything much. Why did it give me off my cover? That's weird. I can't do anything as much. I'm pretty much having my head down here. Be a waste for me to use the med kit, so to revive him.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
What? Okay, that was a little annoying.
Got it.
They're literally things right here.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Well, my drone will help a bit. Ugh! I hate those things. Those Ravagers keep dropping those little spiders ones. If they touch me, they will ruin my cover.
The Reapers have air support too. Confirm. As you wish.
Right away.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole. You're almost there, Commander. Keep it.
I'm just gonna keep spamming grenades. Okay, I nearly got it. That's just annoying. I tried to revive Javik. I'm gonna put these two into cover because I don't want them to die constantly. And Liara over there.
As you wish. Of course.
Stay in cover. And I need to destroy the barrier engineer, so there we go.
We need that pilot battle. Keep your head.
Okay, now it's starting better. Because that was getting really annoying.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something. Understood.
Man, that part gives me a lot of trouble. Dang. Alright. With this feeling my back, that's good. I know I'm complaining and bitching.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears that
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
You protected. But then Athame.
There is more to your history than you know, Asari.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
Man, Javik coming out of the killjoy with all this the truth with this stuff.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Let's take a good look around still, so.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. We aren't making any progress. I think we should examine those scientists.
We're gonna take a look around.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning. watching you grow. Athame was us.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
Alright, looks like that's everything, so let's examine the statue.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections nearby.
There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. It's gaining power.
There, another one.
It's still not complete. This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Alright, let's check it out.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Kai Lane, he's obviously the one who cut the throats, obviously hiding somewhere.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Let's see here. Can I...
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander,
Oh crap.
the gun...
Get to cover! I've got this! I need to recharge. Cover me.
Not again.
The gunship's taking up position.
Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shepard! Hang on!
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the It might be gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Priority Horizon. Alright. Looks like we got, I think I could get this out of the way.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
We can't let this bring this down, so looks like we got nothing new on that. That's weird. Alright, so let's talk with the crew. And check out with Liara if she's okay. Ever since what happened to Fessia.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Evacuating Fessia from Asari military command. Good. You're open this message. This isn't actually an Asari military command. You're busy to what's left of their planet. So you survive on our fight on Fessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now now the entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Okay, Alkai and Lang. Insulting me by messages? Really?
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Ethan. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
Okay, so... they head to the crew deck. Actually, engineer, because I think Liara's there with Javik, so...
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
That went crazy.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Commander.
Let's check out the... I'm gonna test out for a while for just putting on the frame rate. See how this will go. So...
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Commander.
Commander. Nothing to report.
Shepard.
Okay, so nothing. I'm gonna head down to shuttles, so...
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are. Hey.
Alright, so let's check out the shop right now. Did I miss... I missed quite a few. Wow. Okay, so I need to pick up what's left of these things.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen...
I'll go talk to Liara.
You're a good friend.
Going to talk to Liara.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, EDI. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Yeah, it's something I'm not gonna get used to. It looks kind of like the same when I just put in, which is good. It's just, I think the quality looks nicer than the frame rate. Or the frame rate looks nicer, whatever differences you guys prefer or not, so. Promethean Note 2186, Entry 4. I can't let it disappoint me. Stopping me from learning the Prometheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for skewing view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Possible book ties. Please flag this as a list of possible books titles when this is all over. I'll like to publish what we learn about the Prometheans. The Prometheans, a living legacy. Promethean Empire. The Prometheans, the last Promethean, living history of the Prometheans, despite faking up titles for my own emetic research. Promethean journals with the journeys with the Promethean.
I need some time, Shepard. What will happen to the Asari now? The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
Okay, I guess she's got nothing to say.
Enjoy your day.
Let's talk to Tali.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste. Shepard?
Okay, so I think had to talk to Dr. Trump was, then
Hello, Commander.
then Garrus. We're gonna head to Citadel, make a quick stop run for shop, unless there's something new. Did I complete Blasto? I don't remember I did.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Best man for the companion. Garrus.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the Illusive Man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
That was a little cut off for a moment.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance. Not right now.
So in that kind of way, is like you're shooting the corpse, like how, like, what was it in Halo? For Raiden's shooting the Covenant corpse?
Thanks, Shepard.
Looks like there's nothing in the lounge, so... Alright, we didn't actually check the cabin, didn't we? The head's here. Alright, so... I doubt there's any new systems to search, but we'll check it out. We'll check there. Yeah, this is new. Okay, so let's go from the far left, around circle and back. See, that will go through. Nothing.
I found something.
We're gonna need every war asset, so. from his fighters. Okay, so I got 100%
Faster
from
than
the
light, just
assist.
successful. Signal confirmed.
Child broker support team.
Evasion successful.
Okay, this is the bigger search system.
I found something.
Child broker starship tech. Nice.
Signal confirmed.
Did it remove did he remove two systems?
I found something.
Alright, let's see here. Research data from Ragia. Okay. I'm gonna save that for later, and looks like my batteries are low. Give me a moment. About that. Okay, I still got enough fuel, so let's head over here first.
Signal confirmed.
Lines Marine Recon Unit and 103rd Marine Division.
Reapers eluded.
And pick up the fuel.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Lions Frigate. Turgan. Lions 3rd Fleet, okay. That's not really that good for the fuel sources, only down to 50. $100. Horsehead, none of this, nothing. Okay, so did I check this one out? Knife cluster. You always get that mixed up because, yeah, I've been here. And there's nothing in the knife neum cluster. Kepler Verge. Alright, we're gonna enter this mission. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. What can we do? I'm gonna go with that. Weapon damage. Let's see. Info, shield bonus. Shield bonus. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Power recharge speed. Weapon damage. Power damage. Just maybe just recharge speed. Okay. Shields. Power recharge. Power damage. Power recharge speed. Shield. I think we just go with that. Weapon damage. Shield. Shield. Weapon damage. Power recharge speed. Power damage. Power damage. He uses power damage. Power damage. I think I really like this one, and I think we do what we got. So I'm gonna grab Edie and Ashley on this one. I do not need this weapon though, so. And I will change out back with this. Okay, she's good with what she's got, but I'm gonna give her this weapon. Increase the damage and don't give her so much weight to it, you know. And I think there we go. Put that in there. Because I don't think we have not gotten new SMGs after for a while.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that Disarray supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Locking onto me.
Misato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
That summons them. Ah, damn. Making it harder for me to not get them, though. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, let's take a look around. There might be some useful stuff around here. Trying to look around before we progress forward or so.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
I know there was supposed to be a side item here, or I'm missing it. This was a well, sorry. Cerberus is really unpredictable.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
That's the important key item that we need. Instead of just fucking it and pay it, you know?
Misato, come in. Misato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. Promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Okay. And there's phantoms. I should be a little worried about them because they tend to move quick and they go for instant kill up close. Smoke is blocking my ability. Let's freeze her up. And snipers, on the other hand, I gotta be very careful with. Oh crap. Oof, headshot. That should be clear.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Awesome.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Now we got a new war asset, so let's see. Shadow Broker support team. Shadow Broker's strength lies in her connections. Dr. Liara Tassoni has a team of operatives available to procure most any supplies at any time. By using the exclusive network of bribes, blackmails, and favors, this logistic support has become important to building the Crucible, as disruption of communications and travel makes gather sources risky at the best of times. And the Alliance, I think there's a, what was it? Recon or something? Commander Shepard interviewed with analysts about the attempt to take over. No, that was something else. This one. The Alliance Marine reconnaissance units files recon drones and occasionally put live recon team into play. AMRUs work hard to ensure informed it's up to date, using the VIs to dismantle intel as quickly as possible. It gives me 200. And the Alliance Star Fleet. What was it? The terminal was in the middle of the overhaul with Crucible flowing flotilla engaging it in a fighter flight, barely escaping the auxiliary power. Its crew later finished upgrading the ship in recording time after meeting the Alliance forces. That's probably new. And what else is new? Communications ray. Before fleeing Ontomo, the communication with Commander Shepard with help technician Galato Sato save a copy of the schematics for the Alliance. Most advanced communication array. Sato will use these schematics to build several similar arrays to connect clicker intel from points in various systems. And the Crucible. Shadow Broker's Starship Tech 50. Shadow Broker's unnamed vessel serve as both a data repository and stealth ship for enigmatic information trade. The ship initially drew its power from the thunderstorms raging constantly on the planet. Its taming relay on a interlock system of kinetic barriers, ground rods, capacitors to avoiding being ripped apart. These systems have been reimposed for selections for the Crucible that require the safe discharge of terraneous amount of energy. Oh, and there's something new as well. Terminus fighters. Terminus system team with planets rich in rare materials and other raw materials important for the Crucible. Fortunately, the Terminus system also has greater quality of fighter vessels, whereas class ships, while only light armor can carry millions of tons of fighters with fuel tanks, optimized for long, hazardous journeys. Okay. I'm gonna look around. We're gonna go check with the crew, so.
Commander?
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too.
Oh, I think I put two together, and that's not a good sign.
Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Back what I was saying, I think the PTSD, commando, I think she killed Joker's sister when I'm hearing the story of it, because you had to figure out to put the two names together. Because who do you think it could be, though? Like, it's probably, if you had to figure out the dots, though, right?
Good to see you.
It's everybody not like in so much of a talkative move, or like ever since doing that side mission?
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Hello again.
Yeah, I know. Data on the experimental gene therapist was burned in the ruins of the Protean Research Facility. While most gene therapies take years to show results, Protean scientists discovered a way to shorten the process. Two intact samples vital has been recovered from the facility. The only limit factor that no more than one such therapy can be applied per 10-month period without cause serious nerve damage to the recipe. Okay, so I got like a bunch of 5%. I got 2 5% for weapon damage, 1 5% for sortie count, ammo, 2 healths, 2 power damages. No, I got 2 discounts. Okay, let's see what does it give you. Do I have cooldown? Okay, so power recharge speed. No, I don't have another one, so let's try to do another power recharge speed. Okay, so we got 2 power recharge speeds, 2 weapon damage. We don't have another ammo capacity. We only got 2 health, 1 shield. Wait, 2 health. 2 power damages, 1 shield, 2 stores discounts, 1 ammo capacity with 2 weapon damage and 2 recharge speeds. Okay, so almost similar based. The amounts that we got, I think we're just missing out one bonus shield and ammo.
Just reviewing some charts.
Like, store discounts are pretty good. Like, at least you don't need to spend so much. But 5%, I kind of wish they kind of stack up together instead of just
Good to see you.
Just separate apart. You know. That way it will be easier. Let's probably head to the Citadel later, so
Commander.
Routing heat through propulsion propulsion and weapons will let us use the internal emission sink for 3 hours longer than normal.
Not if it overloads propulsion.
Give her a chance, Daniels. Increasing the utility of the stealth drive could come in handy.
Propulsion and weapon systems have built-in heat sinks. They can trap heat while we're in stealth mode to buy us time. Quarian ships do it when they can't find a safe place to bleed off static charge. It's completely safe.
This isn't a Quarian freight hauler, Tali. Our heat diffusion systems are precision engineering. Do this, and we'd have to replace them twice as often.
We can afford that. I'm more worried that it won't work. Can't put my finger on why, though.
It's going to overload propulsion.
You'll be fine, Gabby. Weapons would overload long before propulsion.
That doesn't make me feel better.
It's a risk, yes, but it's worth it when we need the stealth drive. Rerouting heat flow. Ashtet.
Told you.
I know. I'll start on repairs.
Thanks awfully. Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Commander.
Hey, Shepard.
Alright, so... That was something new.
Commander.
I think there's only thing new is just probably Cortez. And probably James, but I don't know.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Cross-checking our parts inventory. Sir.
Alright, so let's see what we got. We still got some of the stuff that need to work out with. Nothing. So I think we got the final piece, but I don't know for sure. Let's check it out. Yeah, we got all the final piece for this, but that's just melee damage. It's like, I think it's only good for Vanguard types for it. It's a biotic phase system, regulates weather adrenaline. It looks pretty good. I'll equip it for now, but that's not really my forte for you rely on melee.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Bad dog. Good there.
Okay, why does this glitch out to say two things instead of just say one thing at a time? Still confused. So, whatever call is, you do need to have a higher galactic readiness, alliance, that you need to have 88,000 to get a proper good ending, or proper best ending you can do, I think. Because if you don't have that kind of threshold, you're kind of like screwed, so you need to do every side mission from it.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Take me to the Presidium comm.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I'm gonna check with everybody, unless there's something new.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala
For
Exports.
any and all personal needs.
Alright, so let's check. Liar is at the Gold Marketplace.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication
Casa
Weaponry.
Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Hello, Shepard.
Well, now that gets my gear up to 5. Mostly like my attachment gears now. Well, I'm only missing a couple of attachments that are supposed to be up to 5, but I only got some of them are up to 4. Don't know if I got everything done with this one. With Blasto.
Greetings, Reuben. This one understands that you are the second best law enforcement agent on the Citadel.
Badassfully funny. I heard the same thing about you.
Just avoid interfering with this one's projected maneuvering path.
Badassfully. Hold it, Spectre. We do this by the book.
You may carry the book, while this one opens another excretion vent on the Fortune Ambassador.
Badassfully. Damn it. You big stupid jellyfish. I'm just 3 solar days from retirement.
Obtain a firmware for your reproductive anatomy. The Fortune Ambassador's vehicle just turned down that skyway.
What the hell are you doing? This is my mate's farm. We just paid it off.
Hopefully, you are insured. Greetings, Fortune citizen. Please explain the reason for your haste.
I finished off that already, so I don't need to listen to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. If you enjoy that kind of stuff. So, what is next? Checking out the docs. See, talk to James or Zaid. Edie or Joker. Jacob. Well, no, I don't think I need to talk to Jacob. Embassy. Yeah, I need to head to there. Let's see here.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Let's see if you could grab the Reckonite. It's pretty low, so and not such a big cost.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit.
Spectre status recognized. Please
One
select.
moment, please.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The Nubian Expanse and the Armstrong Nebula have also fallen.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me. Of course.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
That's out of the way. I think that's pretty much every side mission I could think of to pick up in the eavesdrop. So let's check out the. Okay, sorry, Huntress weapon permit. Huntress Ironton Goal is a patient at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is carried on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Togonia has repeatedly requested a permit to carry a detained carry a weapon on the Citadel. The request has been detained because of paranoia and the possibility of self-inflict harm. Spectre 40 can override these security measures and grant the right to a firearm. That'd probably be a bad idea to do that. They're like pretty good DLC stuff here. Well, these three primary weapons are for the main game, so this is DLC stuff. I wish I could try them out, but I'm gonna think of the cost. So I could try to farm the credits, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth the risk for it. Let's say, for example, let's see here. I have 3,014 on me, so if I decided to grab another piece of armor, I'd decide to. But let's head to the Purgatory.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it's not a reaper, but the Alliance bringing medical supplies by. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Medicare from weeks ago, still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few of those crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
Yeah, I already saw that issue to stop that smuggler, so.
Your turn. Counselor Tables.
Points on for
Shaira the consul.
I think we already got through that, so let's check the rest of G sector.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
We're just doing a quick run,
Now
so.
arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
I know, I still remember I messed up with Kelly because that's my fault on my part. I don't know, like, I overlooked it or not.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Let me think of the cost, so give me a moment to think of the cost.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
I could probably purchase this one.
Stand strong for your people.
So I have enough to make 2 purchases. So let's purchase this.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
I got 2 armor sets. I think what's left is the Infernal armor set. The
You just gonna stand there and watch?
The Reckoning armor set, I think. And the full set of Sentinel and the other thing. Let me do another calculation again. I could probably make another purchase instead of just being a little too greedy about it. So, minus. Okay, I could probably make one more purchase. I'm gonna take that much of an example. So, I think that'll probably be my stop for purchasing mostly everything. But,
Recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
no, I think we're good. What we got? So,
1 moment.
I think too much will be. I'm probably gonna need that. I'm pretty much gonna need the credits for later. So, I only buy one armor set, 2 armor sets.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Got a new message. Armor from your fans. From Joker. Hey, Commander, we got a shipment of armor delivered to Normandy from a group of an Alliance soldier who used to be stationed at Roland Island. Don't know how they found us. They left a note that just said, "You need this more than we do." The armor is called the Reckoning Knight or something. You can check it out in the equipment locker. Man, those arms spikes looks like they could take out an eye. Joker. Okay, so let's see. We're not gonna wear the do I have all the set for this? Oh yeah, I do, but like I think I didn't want to wear it. Okay, I'm missing another piece of armor set. Well, 2 pieces of armor set. I'm missing the. I got the Casa Fabrication. I got the Silent Console Resort, but I'm missing the chest, the shoulder plates for the Yarmix, the rest of the material. So I guess for now we could just wear this. And I think that let's see, Turner's armor is an environment seal with an improved air supply. Can use the space and external contact and is on board. Microfilm computer runs a suit of battle magnetic software to prevent detected by process thermal sensor. Body heat is channeled to the base of the feet and spite into the ground. Dispersed into the ground. And the Reckoning Knight. I think this is the Reckoning game that I never actually played. I think. The Reckoning Knight armor was originally worn by the Winters of Earth Combat Champion 2186. The Rhodian Island Knight, a military grade version of this equipment, was sent to longtime Knight fans at the Reliance Rhodian Island base. It's thanks to for their precision and vocal support during the EUCC champion matches. Beneath this armor Graphics facade, it lies a host of biofeedback system intended to monitor the wearer's health and combat performance. Michael scenes maximum damage Done is close quarter combat, while a beef up power cell feed energy into weapon system to increase projectile velocity. Benefit gear originally disengaged for a full combat support. A Suspendix shield system also offers wearer solid protection from incoming attacks. Let me wear this. Let me see this one. Ajax Cerberus Soldier. Among Cerberus soldiers, Ajax armor is a favorite by those brave or unlucky enough to lead charges to break enemy formations. Its role is to keep the wearer standards and shooting as long as possible. It offers some benefits to the Omni-Tool and Biotic Amp system, but its main emphasis is boosting and recharging its kinetic barriers and bleeding off weapon heat through the cooling conductions in its gloves. Due to the high risk tactics associated with the armor, the Alliance has captured very few suits in perfect condition. It has a pretty good stats boost for it. This one's okay, like unless you had to rely on melee, though. This one's high shields. But I'm gonna wear this for now. Alright, so. Let's head to Horizon. Investigate Sanctuary. I'm gonna bring Garrus and Tali with me. I need Tali to have a ranged weapon to shoot, because the shotgun's pretty good, but the problem is though it's not like very close and have a good amount of range. Let me think. The Venom shotgun is pretty good. So let me put in the damage and take away the weight for it for her to use the recharge speed. And the sniper, obviously giving it to Garrus. But I'm taking out the weight for it, so.
So what do we know, Shepard?
Edie?
The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of combat.
Yeah, but who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility. We got trouble!
A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms.
Take them out before they get close.
Watch for the sniper.
Where is it? Wish you could stop for the money.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
For once.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus on the move. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
From desk log, civilian process rations, adult 60% sent into investigation, children 85% sent to investigate interrogation. Wait, interrogation? Substance candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in absence order. Family units are being reserved for ease of process. B.
Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
Come on, let's keep looking.
For faster registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
With your help,
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
for your security, no communication devices are allowed.
Report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted.
penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
For your safety, communication device. This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Arrivals are encouraged to aid those having trouble with registration.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Daddy. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What I tell you, top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
All security procedures are in place to protect you and your loved ones.
Something's a little off about this
Got
place.
some bodies, Shepard.
Casualties, both sides.
Jeez.
More Cerberus!
I knew that's gonna come in handy for Tali for range attacks.
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
I gotta think some more which weapon types are had to be used.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
Pistol scope up to 5. That's up to max now. Let's see here. Let's check this out.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits? A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's going on? That's Cerberus tech, all right, but there's something different about it.
Modifications?
A lot of modifications.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
What's Tali doing?
Some of this is Reaper tech, Shepard. I'm sure of it. Cerberus has found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Cerberus, and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Pretty bad. Alright, another piece of armor tech. Red Crows.
A command center, by the looks of it, needs power.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
What is this? Those are the refugees, right? They're just rounding them up and killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
This is an abomination.
Come on!
Why create husks? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Personal PDA. Confirm unsuitable materials reassigned to recycle.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. Shepard, she doesn't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Crap.
Not surprised.
I'm gonna use the weapon, the armor bonus for it. If they get close.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
Reaper forces!
Must be left over from the attacks.
That's not a good sign.
Ragnar, far into the room.
I see him.
with a Banshee right now. And there goes that. I'm just gonna activate these things right here, all this stuff. So
Reaper forces!
Must be left over from the attack.
what is with these Banshees? Why is it going after me? Don't have time to deal with this BS. Stop following me. God dang. Die already. Man, the Banshee is really aggressive on me today. And that's all stuff you stuck in there, huh?
Dr. Newry's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug Red Sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like in full operation.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out why.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
She said that shipments were sent to the Elusive Man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Progress update. Reject subjects have been proven useful for primary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subjects' subsequent testing on viable subjects. Note: only personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breach of any kind will result in immediate connection termination. What the? A new SMG. I'm just gonna carry that and unequip that. Locust is pretty good.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Shotgun blade. Attachment up to 5. We already heard that one, right?
Father is working for the Elusive Man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the Elusive Man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
Controlling Reaper forces. Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the Elusive Man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Hold on, Shepard. There's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready.
Internal memos. Streamlining processing the processor. In an effort to streamline our waste ignition process, a higher grade manufacturing compound has been added to our alkaline hydrogen disposal system. Our goal is to ensure that our process system can meet the expectations process rations as more subjects arrive at this facility. As a result, personnel must be wearing a level 4 hazmat suit at all times while in the disposable area. We're not going on the ladder yet. So we checked out everywhere.
More Reaper troops!
Look for an exit. Keeping us busy. We're close. Keep going.
It's not as strong as what I'm hoping to be. Where is Tali? Why is she glitched? Okay, that is becoming a really annoying thing to deal with.
Look for an exit.
Block it!
They're keeping us busy. We're close. Keep going.
Okay, I'm trying to target the thing, and it's targeting the other way. Don't have time to deal with these guys. That was the less amount of damage I was like not hoping for this gun. But I think they kind of like, I don't know, they feel like it was nerfed than how was the other counterpart. It's accurate, but less damage. Looking around.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Activate log.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
Shepard, a way out!
Alright, so
Shepard, a way out!
I hear you. I hear you.
This will get us closer to the tower. This way.
Oh crap, a brute and a banshee. That's one thing I don't want to deal with.
We got company.
Stay out of their reach.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Crap, 2 shots. It's gonna take me forever to get some of this stuff unless I can constantly hitting barrage with abilities. Oh no! Oh no!
I see a doorway.
Let's move.
Pod status, pod 1, foreign material present, pod 2, pod injury compound, pod 3, subject deactivated. M99 Saber. It's like a DMR version of it, right? Well, probably a DMR makes a sniper.
Tower access granted.
Get ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
What exactly do you think you've created here?
Hope. Few people have the stomach to do what it takes to survive. What we learned here will save countless lives. I will be seen as the savior of the human race.
I doubt that. I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is... exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Looks like we had some new war assets, so let's check out the Alliance. Alliance 6 Fleet. The Alliance 6 Fleet, 90%. Alliance 6 Fleet was traveling through the Council space when Earth was invaded. The man and woman on board watched helplessly as footage as the they roll in. Their last order from Admiral Hackett was to avoid engagement and lay in reserves. After waiting for so long, the Sixth Fleet, eager to finally engage the enemy. And what is new for the Alliance? Alliance Fifth Fleet. Let's see here. Some smugglers were surprisingly helpful to Alliance to find need for military equipment. Cerberus encryption codes are helping the Alliance predict where the Cerberus is heading next. Okay, ex-Cerberus. And that will be Miranda Lawson. Miranda Lawson is an ex-Cerberus operative at Cerberus. Her intelligence and dedication and leadership impresses the Elusive Man, who assigned her to head the Lazarus Cell team that brought Commander Shepard back to life. Lawson brings extensive knowledge of the Elusive Man's dealings to the Alliance directive team, towards word several construct Cerberus operatives a skill shot and a gifted biotic. Lawson is a comfortable in a confinable in a pitch battle as she is in a boardroom. Let's go talk with the others.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home.
Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Commander?
So we got a new message. ANN alert, new article on the Quarian fleet. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Palaven, the Terran Anarchy, one of the most powerful and respectable ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to the unlikely allies, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weak immune system of Quarians normally means they're forced and restricted to ships. But when the emergency team was required to repair a ground-based common relay, provide valuable intel to the Terran military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded my squad leader, Cal Rager. Oh, Cal Rager? Wow. The Quarian team repaired the con system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until the Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, refugee refused. Insist they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches into the exosuits made evacuation possible. We're all dead anyway. Rieger reportedly said just make them pay for it. A spokesman for the Primarch Victus praised the squad bravery. Whatever our post-politics today, the galaxy stands together against the single threat. Victus said, we are humbled by the sacrifice of their ally from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. Oh, wow. Kyle Ringer died. Wow. Let's go check with the crew still.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, EDI. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, EDI.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
At least that was... I think she's being more self-aware now than ever she was before. Alright, so let's check with Tali what's going on with her now.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know. I'm having a drink with my boyfriend. My human boyfriend. My father would have hated you.
Here's to him, then.
And to Miranda. Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
Well, I guess enjoy your drink, Tali. I think you're gonna need that. Alright, so go ahead, check with Ashley, Liara, Chakwas, and Garrus.
Can't believe what you found down there. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human. Just wondering what the refugees do now. I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there. Commander?
No crew health issues to report.
At your service.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Ready for the next mission?
So the Illusive Man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the Illusive Man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. Another time, maybe.
Well, at least Miranda's father got what he deserved from from that. Alright, so let's check with Javik and the other engineer crews.
About your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
Sorry about that. I've heard the alarm going off for a moment from my place, so nothing too serious.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Quarian are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let old ghosts rest.
Then there is some wisdom in this cycle.
If you can live by it.
Yeah, well, this is from that choice. That's a fate if we choose to let Javik decide to. I recall if you choose yes, Javik will literally commit himself suicide and be with the rest of the Prometheans. If not, if you said no, he will stay alive and see later in the future of Mass Effect series. I choose no because I think that might be the right way to, if you constantly keep thinking about the people that you know dying, that would just be a bad omen. So you need to pretty much, you have to live on to move on with your life. Even though you think about them, it's still like you can't like bear with them all the time. Commander? To think about if to Commander. Just commit suicide from that. So now even I saying wrong or whatever, you guys think whatever, you know, it's your, like, it's just my own opinion. Don't take it so seriously about it, you know. Oh, not that.
I can't believe the Illusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them. I can't wait to take the fight to the Elusive Man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Hey.
Oh, right. I'm being an idiot. I forgot to check out Anna and also Javik again to talk to him.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Okay, so Cortez has nothing new to say. Okay, so right now... What does this armor give me bonus of? Power recharge. All of it is power recharge. Nice. So let's add some attachments to it. There we go. Reduce the weight capacity. There we go. And check back to the engineer. Talk to Diana. Why? Because I forgot about that.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. Commander.
Alright, let's head back to CIC. I'm gonna make a make a save from here. Hard save. And let's do the quest, the DLC Citadel quest now. Because now this is just pretty much our last stepping stone from it. Unless there's any more stuff to search. Keeper vague. Okay, there's something new over there. What's that over there? There's nothing there. And there's nothing there either. Is it the side quest that we just did for what was it? Rigorous mission. Nothing. Okay, so hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna need to do a BR break, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. I gotta apologize for that.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard,
Admiral, how are you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
We got our own apartment to ourselves. Nice. Let's look around the stuff.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military.
Received a new message.
She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Looks like this is pretty much everything to give some information about Anderson.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find. Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over him getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the Commander are rare. Men like Shepard, even more rare. Okay. questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
We just still like to keep you checking around, but I'm just gonna keep ignoring that ring, so.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Salarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Salarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Hey, so hot tub. Alright, so let's see if we could dress something for our best occasion. I like the N7 hoodie though. Or the casual suit, so I think this is pretty nice time to wear it like this.
So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. Someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time. Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe you money. You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Turian scientist in shackles and a human Turian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, When they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could, that moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader, then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khalisah Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
Okay, the ring is starting to get annoying, so I'm gonna check it out. Dinner at Sushi Place on me. Hey Shepard, I got a few things I want to go over with you with the Normandy in the dry dock. I figure we could meet up at that Wushi. Sorry if I'm bushing it. If I'm bushing it. Sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Okay, so that's been taken care of. Let's listen to the other audios. Note of Anderson's biology listing.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right. No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
That is pretty much it for everything right now. So, let's see here. Right now, I'm just gonna have to make an extra hard save and call it a day for this, because I think we're only short of 3 minutes left and the full game is going to start later, so I'm going to make an extra hard save. So thank you guys for joining me on Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Mass Effect 3 on hardcore difficulty. Well, for a hardcore difficulty on Twitch, I'll just put it on YouTube for just the part of for the Legendary Edition for on YouTube. If you want to support me, follow me on Twitch. I also have my own YouTube channel. If you want to support me, hit that like and subscribe, and leave a comment or two if you enjoyed the video or not. So until then, I'll see. I could try to stream again tomorrow. By Sunday I will not be streaming, and from the week later I'll try to stream again and see how it goes for finishing off the Mass Effect series and moving on to Fallout New Vegas or Resident Evil 4, whatever it's in the mood for, from which year those two. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later.